Oh. Chat, I'm gonna fill up my water and then I'll be here. Oh. Green Giant. Guys, what's going on? Long time no see. Welcome back. We've got 2 more games on for today. Round 3. We've got Group G duking it out. And this group, guys, is a little bit all over the place. All right. I think, if my calculations are correct, I think Egypt with 4 points has qualified guaranteed. If they lose to Iran, Iran will top the group with 5. Egypt will have 4. And Belgium, well, Belgium might be out in the head-to-head. Belgium might get grouped, guys. There is a chance, all right? There is a chance. Belgium has underperformed big time. I mean, they could have not delivered less, to be honest. And then at the same time, we also have the Pride match going on or whatever. We've got Egypt and Iran, all right? And chat, I'm not sure which game I want to like focus on and have on the main screen. I know we were saying New Zealand, Tim Payne and friends, right? I know we were talking about watching Belgium, you know, but I don't know. I have a feeling. I mean, New Zealand's obviously parking the bus, right? New Zealand is not coming out. They're not doing anything. These partners are gonna sit back and play for a counter. So I don't know. You know what? I almost feel like... never mind. Chat, what we're not going to do is get into any conversations about Pride, LGBTQ. All you got to know is that I support it, all right? I'm all for live and let live. Your sexuality, your identity does not affect my life in any way. I personally don't care. Okay? You do whatever you want to. Let's be open-minded. Let's be respectful here. And let's have ourselves a good time and just watch some football, right? Let's focus on what matters here, which is who's making it out of Group G. Are you gay? I literally no. I'm married to my wife. I took a gay test on stream. It said definitely not gay. So is Messi and friends real? What do you mean? Argentina? Yeah, they're a real country. Messi and friends has already won the World Cup before. All right, who will score first? Let me fire up a poll here. Egypt, Iran, New Zealand, or Belgium. Okay, it was kind of nice. The only real upside about the last set of matches, Uruguay and Spain, and then on the other side of things, Cape Verde and Saudi, was not having to update the poll. Just the one. Doku left. I thought maybe he's back. He might have just flown and then come back. What is the whatchamacallit? What's the moment of silence for? As I'm like yapping through it. I don't have headphones. Can someone tell me real quick what they're... My prediction, I'm gonna say 2-0 Belgium. I'm gonna say 3-0 Egypt. 2-0 Egypt. 2-0 Belgium, 2-0 Egypt. Final answer, I'm locking it in. Alright. Watch New Zealand and Iran score goals in the first 5 minutes. Same as Spain? I see. I think I showed up a little late to that match, to be honest. Don't tell anyone. How was your prediction for Iraq? Iraq yesterday against Senegal? I don't know. All I know is I was wrong, all right? All I know is I was terribly wrong, and we don't need to talk about it. That's all I remember. Yeah, 2-0, 2-0. It should be at least it's somewhat equal. No, I feel like Egypt has a clear edge here, no? Two hypes in 24 hours? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. All right, the Cooper immediately with a throw-in. Yo, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Thank you. Iran is stronger than you think? I mean, it's no disrespect to Iran. Yo, Tim Payne with an absolutely incredible throw-in. I mean, my God, this Tim Payne guy has an amazing big bicep on him. And what he's able to do with that ball, I mean, wow. Iran is stronger than BFLB. Okay, nice try. Guys, you're not rage baiting me. I love my club. You guys can say whatever you want. Fix your timer. Good comms. Wait, this one's good. This one needs to be... Cool. Should be synced up now. At least for me. If you guys want to watch it at the same time as me, just go ahead and pause your match, I guess, and then sync it up to the time you see for me, and then we'll be watching it at the same time. I'll join your channel, but me broke. Hey, that's okay, bro. I appreciate everyone that is channel members, that super chats, but I also appreciate everyone that just watches, you know? This is not pay to play. Messi got 2 games to stat pad, bro. I mean, dude, Cape Verde, who knows, you know? Who knows? I still gotta talk to John about the whole wedding situation. I don't think I'm going to the wedding. Even if I went to the wedding, I would just be on my phone and watch World Cup anyway, so I don't know. You know what would really tickle my pickle right now? An early New Zealand goal. How funny would an early New Zealand goal be? No offense to Belgium, and I don't know about any Belgians in the chat, but I'm rooting for New Zealand here. And I think on the other match, I think I'm rooting for Egypt. For no particular reason except for Mo Salah. Iranians, I'm sorry. You guys gotta understand, I got respect for Mo Salah. 3-time player of the season over in the Premier League, you know what I mean? The red card, your gay player was continuing to chase the ref. Wait, is there footage of this? Hold on. So, fans have realized why Norway manager Stale Solbakken made 10 changes ahead of his side's World Cup. Oh. Oh, Egypt. Egypt takes the lead. Hold on. Hold on. It was Messi. Not the Argentinian one, but as in like not as clean as it could have been. But it's a goal nonetheless. Hold on. Wasn't there someone in chat saying I was an idiot for going for Egypt here? Hey. Don't hate the player, hate the game, you know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. Iran might be in trouble here. Iran might be in trouble here. Your prediction's cooked? My prediction's fine. I said 2-0 Egypt, 2-0 Belgium, bro. I'm chilling, dude. Oh, I put it on the wrong one. Yep. Wrong scoreboard. Hold on. Sorry. It's just... Boom. Can you pay out? Yep. Let me make sure it stands. Are we 100% certain? Shout out to whoever put 1 channel point on Iran and on New Zealand. Actually really smart. Dude, the payout's insane. All right. Egypt. Yep. Boom. All right. There you go. Mamma mia. If Belgium and Iran win, I'm going to eat my deodorant. Bro, how was the battery, by the way? I hope you didn't actually eat the batteries. Not a good idea. Why does Bex Loki look Asian? Because I'm half Chinese. Turkey clears Dortmund history. How many Champions Leagues has Turkey won, by the way? How many Premier Leagues have you guys won? Let me ask you a question real quick. How many DFB Pokale has Turkey lifted? Weird. Now remind me, the club or the country with all the Dortmund players on it, did they make it into the round of 32? Weird. I think they did. And Turkey? Ooh, you guys got grouped. Ooh, 3-2 against the USAB team. Ooh. Yeah, about that. Ooh. Watching from Germany? What time is it over there, brother? 5 a.m.? Not terrible. Let me take a look at the YouTube prediction real quick. What do we got going on over here? 39% Egypt. Okay, Didn't Germany lose to Ecuador? Yeah, we just gifted them a win. It's fine. New Zealand, 28%. I like that. I like that there's a lot of people believing in New Zealand. I'm here for it. Let me start a new poll. So we've got Egypt. Let's see if Belgium can do something. I think that Iran match against New Zealand gave me like false expectations of what New Zealand might be able to do. I I looked at New Zealand's recent match history prior to the World Cup. It was not looking good, to be honest. Was not looking good. We'll see. I mean, Belgium on paper should be getting through here every time, you know? But New Zealand parked the bus. Dude, yo, shout out to you for being here for all 66, brother. Referee calls penalty for Iran, but like kind of delayed. Was he just waiting for it? All of the teammates are like, yes, brother, yes, brother. And he's just like, ah, my fucking ankle hurts, dude. I met you to leave Dortmund? Yeah, I don't know what happens at that club anymore, to be honest. Back in my day, we'd actually be a contender. Back in my day, we actually challenged Bayern München to win the league. Now we just play for fun. Oh, Belgium. Wait, why did he do that? I think if he just takes a shot there, like, I don't know what that idea there was, to be honest. You guess 3-0 Egypt, 1-0 Belgium? Valid. I mean, I need a penalty miss for my prediction, to be honest. I'm about to be cooked again, bro. Ain't no way. Cannot believe I'm about to get cooked again on some bullshit. Iran better not score because I'm not trying to even get close to eating deodorant. All right. With the power of pride on their side, can Iran put it in? Steps up, charges up, and the keeper gets his hands on it. Oh.
I got this.
It's a disaster for Iran. It's a disaster for Iran. Mamma mia. Just as bad as that penalty we saw earlier, to be honest. That was terrible. That was genuinely terrible. De Bruyne. Wait, that's a nice pass. Trossard. Trossard finds the back. Wait. No. Whoa, I thought it was in already. USA. It's been 416 minutes since a Belgian player has scored in a FIFA World Cup match. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. It's pronounced Iran. It's pronounced Iran where I live. Belgium cross. Keeper fists it out of there. New Zealand not liking it. Easy to defend. That shit was no pen. Search up how to say Iran. Guys, where I'm from, it's pronounced Iran. In Germany, it's Iran. I get that, you know? I get that. $66 for 66. I could not be more proud. Could not be more proud. Seriously, if you've been here for every single one, mamma mia. I thought that shot from Trossard was over the line already. Yo, Quandale Dingle. Am I saying Iran correctly?
Yep, you were saying it perfectly. Quandale Dingle is a name that's been floating around on the internet, so you're pronouncing it exactly as people.
Told you. Oh, wait. Has Iran just bagged one? Yo! Yo, it's a golazo from Iran. And you can see what it means to him. They're so happy. Wow. Let me see the goal, though. 1-1. Mods don't pay out yet. Let's see if it stands. It should, but... Yo, for the pig, dude. That's nice. Hey, this Ramin guy's a handsome fella. Little prayer real quick. W prayer. All right, let's see. Nicely timed run here. Nice ball. The Egyptian defender tries to get in between it, but it deflects. That's a nice turn. Nice touch. Wow. Oh, that wasn't even the goal. Oh, the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper looks quite unlucky there. Not able to get the ball out of bounds. And then Ramin mit dem Abstauber, as we would say in German. Very nice, very nice. All right, my prediction's already cooked. Where's the guy? Basic Football 12. Go ahead. Call me stupid. Go ahead. Do your thing. My prediction's cooked. Only took 15 minutes. Go ahead. Pay up, Unk gift subs. Respect your elderly, please. Have some respect for the generation that came before you, that paved the way for you. You guys would not have work from home jobs if it wasn't for my folk, all right? Subbed off already? Wait, who got subbed off? Wait, who did they take off, though? Oh, he got injured, bro. He got injured. Why do only 2 teams qualify from this pool? I believe it's because of how the math works out. I think it's because of how the math works out. There's no way for 3 countries to end up with 4 points. I think the only way maybe would be if Iran wins and if Belgium wins. That might be the only way we see multiple move on from here. Can you set up another poll? Yep, let me do that real quick. Good comms. Let's see. What did you guys say? 15% at Iran on that one. Not bad. Not bad. Looking pretty good, boys. Looking pretty good. Colombia versus Portugal. What's my prediction? Ooh, that's a tough one, to be honest. I think it might end like 2-2. I think 2-2. Ronaldo scores all 4 goals. Yeah, so what actually happened with the Pride match? Is that just like what does that even mean? What does a Pride match even mean? Because I don't think they were ever going to make them wear the armbands and stuff anyways, let's be honest. What about Dr. Congo versus Portugal? I don't know. Probably, Portugal probably wins that one pretty easily, like 5-0 or something. I would be shocked if Dr. Congo concedes less than 3. (2018) Belgium was peak. Dude, Belgium has been so strong and so good for so long, but just like can't get anything done. I'm watching every stream so far, but most of them are on a different account. Oh, trust me, I know you were on different accounts. Trust me. I remember those names. I remember. I do remember. 21st night of September. Do you notice Cape Verde qualify without a win? Yeah, I started a video for tomorrow. Making a couple of comments about Uruguay going out and then Cape Verde qualifying. Didn't Portugal draw 1-1 with Dr. Congo? Does he know? Yo, Global, the game hasn't happened yet. That was fake news. That was anti-Ronaldo propaganda. They don't want you to know who the true GOAT is. At this point in time, they'll do anything to slander Ronaldo's name. In Germany, are you from the Ruhrgebiet? No. But my dad's from the area. This is the Seattle match. Yep, Iran versus Egypt. Yep. What does that even mean, though? Genuinely, what does that even mean? Wait, Belgium with a shot here. Trossard, deflected by the defender, hits his arm, but it went over the goal. Is the referee giving a penalty for this? I don't think so. It hit his arm quite hard. I mean, see a better angle on that. Mods, can someone time out Bex loves Anthony, please? This guy's a freak. Making me uncomfortable. Are you supporting Germany or Japan? Germany. But wait, why Japan? I'm not Japanese. Chat, on my birthday, in 3 days, we get Germany against undecided. We get Brazil and Japan and Netherlands, Morocco. All on my birthday. I am excited. This is better get timed out for an hour. The mod sent him to the gulag.
I got this. I got this.
Why 1 hour? Hey, it wasn't me. Wasn't me. This guy immediately went over to YouTube. All right, we've got a VAR check. We've got a VAR check. Let's take a little look here. Let's have ourselves a look. Okay. So here you can see his arm is tucked, right? And he's trying to make it small. I don't think it's a penalty. I would not give a penalty, to be honest. Ball hit his elbow, but he's trying to keep it close to his body. He can't get the, you can see it right here. He can't get the arm out of the way anymore, you know? I don't know. We'll have to see what the referee says. That's my verdict, though. Pen is ruled out because I said so. Only that's how that works.
After close review, the referees have determined that there was a contact with the elbow. However, the player tried to do their best to get it out of the way, hence it is not a penalty. Final decision, no penalty.
Whoa, why is the ref going like this? Why is the ref doing that? Hey, there's no need to ever make this motion, referee. Hey, let's relax, okay? Last time, you can't get rid of me, bro. You trying to get timed out on YouTube too? Can we get a VAR check? Ah. Pff. Yeah, the hand gesture is crazy, dude. There's no reason for the ref to ever be doing that. Hydration break, bro, already? Goddamn water breaks, man. I'm so sick and tired of these hydration breaks. These hydration breaks, honestly, are like my least favorite thing about the World Cup so far. Which I guess is good, all things considered, but still. I'm going to play a game of chess. And I'm going to absolutely kick ass, all right? You guys are not ready for the level of dominance you are about to witness on chess.com. If there is children watching, you might want to look away. This is going to be a gruesome slaughter of Hosing Keza. I mean, this guy doesn't scare me, bro. This guy does not scare me one bit. I'm gonna be honest. The question is, do we line something up here? Nah, we definitely bring out the rook. And then I think... Why is he going there with this knight? I think we just hit this. Can line something up here. He can castle. I think he probably forgot. He probably thought he could castle. Let's give him a little checkaroonie here. Hold on, I'm locked in. Put the queen above the rook? Nah. It's pinned. Wait, if he goes here, it's still pinned. Wait, this would have been... Oh, green giant, dude. Green giant. Boom, dude. That has to be a brilliant move, no? Oh my god, I'm not paying for this, dude. Absolutely slaughtered that guy. Didn't stand a chance, honestly. What a beautiful finish. First win since 48 BC. You're half Chinese? Do you speak Mandarin? Yeah. 我的中文不太好，可是我会说一点点中文。Oh, arm, and that's a goal. That's a goal. Trossard gives Belgium the lead. All this build-up tension and frustration for Belgium releases all over the place as they finally find the back of the net. Ooh, whatever that means. Ooh. Trossard. Yo, we've got Obelix in the crowd. Obelix. Are you an introvert? No, quite the opposite. Quite the opposite. Not even Tim Payne's aura could stop that goal from happening. Tim Payne was about to touch it with his arm. Belgium barely is going to find their way out of the group stage. I genuinely would have loved to see New Zealand advance. Trossard looks like he needs sleep more than you. Honestly, valid. Okay, Leute, so. Bisher sieht's nicht gut aus. Zumindest für Neuseeland. Ne? Stand jetzt. Belgien kommt weiter mit Ägypten. Iran ist raus. Und Neuseeland hängt ganz unten mit einem Punkt. Lass uns mal schauen, ob ob Neuseeland hier noch eine Antwort findet. 60 Minuten haben sie noch. Aber bisher kam von Neuseeland nix im Offensivbereich. All right, let me fire up a new poll real quick. Chat. New Zealand has about an hour to answer. And they need an answer if they want to keep their World Cup dreams alive. Now, they were obviously never going to win the whole thing, but if you're still playing, you can still win it. You know? So we'll see how this goes. As of right now, New Zealand is out, Iran is out, Belgium and Egypt advance. I don't think 3 points and an even scoreline would be enough to advance. Yeah, as it stands, wait, Iran would be up against Switzerland, but that's, I don't think that's final. Oh, Belgium might double their lead here. Oh, and they've left it on the table. Belgium is looking sharper today. Tim Payne is a fraud. Guys, our GOAT might have gotten nerfed. They might have put something in his drink. They might have fed him some weird American food. Like, I don't know what's going on with Tim Payne, but it's not the Tim Payne that I know. Not my Tim Payne, you know what I mean? Trying to figure out, I kind of want something to eat. Slim? The hell is that? Yo, Popeyes sounds so bussin'. Chat, what should I get for food? Give me some suggestions. Give me some suggestions real quick. What sounds good? Just eat your keyboard. Dude, Wingstop. I might actually have some Wingstop left over. Salad sounds yummy. Ooh, pizza sounds good. I haven't had pizza in a while either. Little Caesars? Yo, Little Caesars. Hey, Little Caesars got me through some shit. I'm gonna be honest. Little Caesars, when I was broke and no one was there for me, Little Caesars was. You know what I'm saying? Little Caesars was there. It was a shoulder for me to cry on. Popeyes. Ooh, Popeye. Ooh, ramen also sounds really good. Wait. I just don't know if ramen is like good takeout food. Never say Papa John's ever. How you created that score? What do you mean? Like this overlay or what? What do you mean by how you create the score? Yeah, honestly, Papa John's is fraudulent. I'm gonna be honest. There's so many other food places. Yo, Jacku, what's going on, brother? That I would rather go to. This I created using a website called let me show you, Overlays. Not sponsored, just helping other people out. It's called overlays.uno, and you can set up everything here, right? With like your names, flags, colors, everything. You can even have custom like text for goals and stuff like that. And then I run it all through my Stream Deck. Am I backing New Zealand? All the way, baby. New Zealand all the way. How have I been? I've been great. It's been nice to have a little bit more time now that there's only 3 time slots. Obviously, there's 6 matches, but 1 match less in the day. It's been nice. Been spending some time with my dog and trying to get some good sleep in, you know? How can you do it with your phone? I don't know. I just do it with my Stream Deck. I think you can connect it and there's an app where you can do it through your phone, but I don't know. Stream Deck's a lot easier. Grab a chicken sandwich and some juice. Guys, these are all good suggestions. Let me see. I don't want to spend too much money because I low-key don't tell anyone, but I already had fish and chips for breakfast this morning. So I don't really want to spend a lot of money on food. But, I also just... Oh, wait. Maybe like a sandwich, dude. Ooh, sandwich sounds yummy too. Get Chick-fil-A? I'm not... The thing with Chick-fil-A for me is like, I don't like any of the sauces that much. Like, none of the sauces jump out at me and it's like, yep. That's the one. I would like to get some food where I can have some leftovers because I don't want to order food again. Mixed smart meal. Honestly, chicken nuggets could also go kind of crazy. KFC is like, dude, KFC in the US is so expensive, bro. BLT? Oh, BLT actually, hold on. BLT, you might be onto something. BLT, you might be onto something, but I think the sandwich place that I like is closed already. That's my problem. Not in the mood. Well, not in the mood for fried chicken either, though, if I'm being honest. Pan Express? I had Pan Express yesterday. KFC is just too damn expensive. What about Döner? Dude, if they had Döner here, I would be eating their shit twice a week. We don't have Döner in the US. KFC low-key mid? Nah, dude, if I feel like if you're from Asia or you have Asian roots, I feel like you feel differently about KFC. Because KFC is like so peak in China. I don't know. If you're from the US or something, or Germany, it might be different, or like Europe. But Asian KFC is peak, bro. I'm from Asia too, KFC mid. Okay, bro. Okay, all right. My uncle used to have KFC in Syria, and I lived it. But when he had it in the US, he hated it. That's what I'm saying. I feel like US KFC is like not the same. Also, goofy ass throw from Courtois, bro. Goofy ass, yeah. Oh, you live in the US? Why are you supporting the? My wife is from here. I moved here to be with my wife. Give that man his cookie. Wait, no, it was an open discussion. It wasn't finalized yet. This brother really Google translated China into Mandarin. Pretty sure China and Japan KFC is way better. Dude, KFC in China genuinely goes so insanely hard. I'm just like hitting a point where I'm like, I don't know what to get. I feel like because I've been in here watching football for every day for 2 weeks now. And I feel like I've ordered out so much food that I'm like running out of options. Dual citizenship? No, not yet. Not yet. I don't like sushi. I'm not a seafood person at all. Go to Walmart, get some food. I mean, I love cooking. I love making food, but only when I can cook for multiple people. Oh, Doku with a curler, looking for that far right side. Yo, Jack in the Box. I recently went down to over to San Francisco for a concert, and we ordered. There's 5 of us, and we ordered like 30 tacos, which I thought would be too much. But that shit, pretty fire. Chicken bake from Costco, mwah. Dude, those were like, when I was in high school, that was like, Used to love chicken bakes. My mom would always get the like, boxes of 6 or 8 or whatever. Jack in the Box tacos are ass, yeah, but they're cheap. You know what I mean? No one's eating them because they're good. We're eating them because they're cheap. Ramen actually sounds really good, but I don't know about like ordering ramen, you know? Like sitting down and eating ramen sounds fantastic, but Dude, New Zealand is like New Zealand's getting there. New Zealand's on the presser. I mean, Belgium's taking the pace out of it a little bit. Maybe they're just happy to ride this 1-0 out, look for a counter, have New Zealand open up their lines a little bit more. Were you a fat arse even back then? What does that even mean? What happened, chat? You guys used to be so nice to me. I need Albra in here to counterbalance all this tomfoolery a little bit. Trossard, KDB, and KDB
I got this.
sends it all the way into the stands. Not just a little bit, but all the way. Absolutely skies it. After 30 years of gloom, KDB sends it to the moon. You live in the New York area? No, I'm on the other side. I'm in Nevada. I'm on the other side of things. Yo, Jeremy, first Beck stream, welcome, brother. Welcome. Normally we talk exclusively about football, I promise. I'm just hungry right now, trying to figure out what I want to eat. I swear, normally all we do is objectively talk about football. Def called White Bex, bro. Your name is literally Fat Timmy. You trying to go chub for chub or what? Wait, pause. Hold on. That's not what I meant. Like chubby. You know what I mean? Chub for chub sounds so wildly inappropriate. Yo, why is 12 hot wings $18, bro? 12 hot wings at KFC is $18, bro? You're out of your goddamn mind, brother. This is why KFC's gone down the shitter. Ain't nobody paying $15 for KFC, like for 5 wings and some, like, this is ridiculous. Genuinely ridiculous. Get shawarma? I just had shawarma the other day. Wait, door dashing from a food truck's kind of funny, no? Would I take Osimhen at BVB? You know what? That is an interesting question. I don't think Dortmund necessarily has a striker problem at the moment. I think it could be interesting, but if we have Guirassy and we have Silva, then probably not. What happened to Adeyemi? Adeyemi just had a problem of being rather inconsistent at times, and I don't know what it was about Niko Kovac, but the Dortmund coach sees something in Maxi Bayer that he doesn't see in Adeyemi. And I don't personally necessarily find Adeyemi better, but I don't know. I think Bayer has done okay. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's been a while since Dortmund has had a player where I'm like, wow. You know, even when we made it to the Champions League final, there wasn't necessarily like a single player that like made me feel like we had that much of a chance. Like, I don't know. The games just kept happening, you know? Obviously, as like a Dortmund fan, I'm going to believe. And root for my club, but I never expected us to go that far in the competition. Adeyemi is good. Dude, on his day, Adeyemi is incredible, for sure. No doubt about it. But the question is, can he tap into that form as much as he needs to be a starter? Do you ever do Dortmund watch-alongs? Well, I didn't. I only started streaming at the end of last regular season, so like 2 months ago. And I definitely plan on doing regular season streams. I definitely plan on doing regular season streams, doing Champions League streams, doing Europa League streams. Hold on, let me add the extra time. Yo, thank you, brother, for the super chat. Mamma mia. Thank you, brother. Hope you've been enjoying the stream. Doku sends it in the middle. I don't know how Belgium hasn't capitalized on these chances more. KDB with a nice cross. And Frankfurt's defender not able to piece anything together. Conference League streams? Probably not until it's like semifinals or finals, to be honest. But Conference League plays on the same day as Europa League, right? So it's like, I'm going to be watching Europa League anyways. Or already, I guess I should say. USA had a generational fumble? Bro, they were just letting Turkey have a little bit of fun. They already won the group.
Who's the bigger embarrassment this dub C? Turkey emoji or Uruguay?
Has to be Uruguay, right? Actually, I don't know. Arik, I would personally say Turkey. I didn't necessarily have high expectations of Uruguay, but I feel like the world definitely could expect more from Turkey. Had to be Turkey, right? Arik, brother, thank you as always. You know you're appreciated here. Me and the chat love you, brother. Thank you for being here. They sent their team. Yeah, dude, the parade that they did just to get grouped is actually so insane. Like literally doing so much extra work. You're gonna watch Geoguessr against Vikingur Reykjavik in the UCL first quad? Absolutely not. No offense, but I genuinely think there's like 200 other things that would be more important to me than watching that match. The Cooper running up the pitch. Passes it over to Doku. And honestly, it seems like Belgium's happy taking this 1-0 into halftime. Joku, nice little run from KDB. Sends it in. No one to be found. All right, what are these two goofballs arguing about? Okay, halftime Egypt, Iran. Everything's still open for the both of them. Iran has to know that, you know, if they score another goal, they're looking really good. Egypt is fine either way, I believe. Egypt now, with this tie, would have 5 points. They tied Belgium, beat New Zealand 3-1, if I remember correctly. Everything's still open. If Iran beats Egypt, Iran would have 5 points, Egypt would have 4, but they would go through with 4. So I think either way, Egypt is fine. I got all three streams. Awesome, brother. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here with us. Yep, Geoguessr, you guys know the drill. And Belgium leading into halftime as well. 1-0. Nothing crazy exciting, to be honest. Belgium doing what they needed to, you know. 1-0 lead. Let me make sure I'm not leaking anything. All right, chat. I'm going to boot up this lobby and then I'm going to go use the restroom real quick and refill my water. All right. World, no move. I kind of want to do stadiums again. The last World was pretty bad. Lock in, boys. Join up. I will be back in just a second. Soon. We got the dog. Say hi, Penelope. Everyone say hi to Penny. Say hi to Penny. She's getting so big. She's genuinely getting so big. Easy, baby. Easy. What are we doing? Let's do 7 rounds, 40 seconds. You guys said no move world? Sure. Sure. It's okay, baby. You can just hang out. She is genuinely getting, like, so big, though. I mean, she still thinks that she's a lapdog, and she kind of operates like one. Hold on, Penny. I gotta suck at Geoguessr. Hold on. Hi, baby. What are you doing? Hey. Where you going, puppy? That's my country, bro. Tell me. Dude, I always... Penny, what are we doing? Hey. Can we just sit and hang out? Alright, let's see. That was northern Bangladesh. Okay, okay. Let's see. Oh boy. What do we even do with this? I don't think I've ever seen that gas station brand before. Chat, I might be cooked. Genuinely might be over for me. Penny. Penny, baby. Germany. Oh yeah. Ach ja, die A17. Could this be Egypt? Could this be Iran? It's Tunisia! These partners did everything but do well in the in the World Cup. Penny, what are we doing? Hey, at least put your head on there. Wow, I don't know where this is, but this looks beautiful. This looks like a European car, right? Like, I mean, it's obviously a Mercedes, but where would it be this nice and green and luscious in Europe? Okay. Yeah, that actually does make a lot of sense. Penny, what are you doing? Hey, where are you trying to go? Are you trying to go into the chair? There she goes. Oh, it's like right on the border of Finland. Interesting. Why are we playing Geoguessr? Because it's halftime. We played Geoguessr at halftime. I forget that I need to, like, say these things. I feel like I've been streaming so much every day for the last 2 weeks that I forget that there's still people that are, like, newly tuning in, you know? So I guess for those of you who don't know, hold on, let me lock in real quick. This has got to be Hawaii, right? Or Australia. Wait, climate action now? Right side has to be Hawaii. Guys, we've live streamed we've done watch alongs for every single World Cup match. God damn it, it was Australia. Fuck. God, wait, yo, geography, brother. That is a crazy guess. That's actually such a good guess. Oh, look at these puppies. Hey, Penny. Penny. All right, whatever. Look, these could be your friends. Is that friends? Definitely not. It feels like it's somewhere on an island, huh? I don't know. I don't know. Jordan, yeah, beats me. Where is that? Where? Oros Carvoni. Wow. Chad, I'm getting cooked. Honestly, with the amount of brain power I have left, I mean, to be fair, if I hadn't streamed all 60 whatever matches, I don't know if I'd be doing much better, to be quite fair. It might just be a skill issue. But yeah, guys, we're doing watch-alongs for every single game. During halftime, we play Geoguessr. For every hat trick, I gift X amount of... I don't know. I think we'll do $100 worth. Maybe 125 or something. Do 50 bucks on Twitch. I don't know. 200. Wait. That wasn't a bad guess. Not a bad guess. All right, last round. Lock in. I think the game's going to be live soon. I know I leaked it. That was on purpose. I just wanted to check. I'm not showing the game. Dude, this is the kind of rock that Rainbolt would know the location of. Like, genuinely, where the flip even is this? Epstein Island. I feel like it's not on Little St. James or whatever. I have no idea. Wow. Yeah, looks like... Wait, dude, geography. What the hell, bro? Yo, brother, you actually cooked this game big time, dude. 30k points, beaten off ND by 4k, and then beating my alt account with another 6k. Wow, good job. Clap it up, make some noise for yourselves. GG's, boys. Yeah, might be Rainbow's brother for real. Okay, looks like there's still quite a bit of ads on the other game. I'm gonna just play another quick game of chess. I mean, you guys saw that masterclass that I delivered earlier. I'm gonna VQR. I'm sorry, brother. I hate to be stomping on noobs like this, but it doesn't bring me any joy, but you know, sometimes these things just need to be done. Can trade queens here because I don't mind. I'm up 2 pawns, and I'm gonna be up 2 pawns. Kept changing my guesses for the worst. That sucks, dude. I hate when that happens. When you're like doubting yourself. Like earlier when I was like, oh, I think it's Hawaii. Or I was like, oh, it's New Zealand. Wait, I'm like, wait, it has to be Hawaii. And it turned out to be, or sorry, Australia. And it was all wrong. Okay, this guy just hung his queen. Let me just not hang anything. I feel like my problem is like I'll start making bad moves, you know what I mean? Because my opponent's making bad moves. And I have time as well. Penny? 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 Oh, that's okay. Chad, she just wants to lay down on the ground. She don't want to be on the chair no more. Can I just take that? I can't take that though. Wait. All right, now we're even on time again. Hold on. I cannot choke this. Okay. Sorry, I'm so locked in. All right, we got him, chat. We got him. Hey, that was... I was not going to let another stalemate happen. Some of you guys might have been here when I had 4 queens and I stalemated. It's not happening again. Mamma mia. Wait, why is the match clock still going? Okay, 46 and 03. Cool. And then hide. And then let me make sure I got the other one. I just cooked BVB with Madrid on FC on Ultimate Mode. They're so ass. I mean, you would hope a club with 15 Champions Leagues could win against Germany's number 2, right? You would hope. KDB has a lot of space. Fires one himself. KDB is not looking great today. I'm going to be honest. Maybe I'm expecting too much from him, but we got KDB going band for band on stinkers. He might have led the greatest generation of Belgium, but now he's leading the worst. I genuinely don't know what's worse, KDB's performance today or my hairline. We just need New Zealand to score at least one. Kevin the bricked up is like Bex at chess. Sometimes good, but mostly shit. Unlike KDB, if I locked in, brother, unreal potential. My potential is unlimited, whereas KDB has already hit his prime. Dude, 186 grams of sugar? There's no way. That has to be illegal. My favorite TV show of all time, if we're talking like funny, The Office. If we're talking serious, Breaking Bad, which I know is such a like meta vanilla pick, but it just is that good, you know? Modern Family is also really funny. Ted Lasso is also really good, and Shrinking is also really good. Should watch Obsession. Is it a movie or a show? I don't really like watching shows much. I prefer watching movies, to be honest. Guys, my friend was at the Uruguay Spain match, and he said he fell asleep. My favorite movie? Chat, tell me your 3 favorite movies of all time. Give me your top 3. They don't have to be in order. I just want to hear your guys' top 3. Mine would for sure be Star Wars Episode 3. Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith would definitely be up there for me. Ooh, definitely a Quentin Tarantino film. And then Zoolander. Chad, Zoolander is goated. Definitely one of my favorite movies of all time. It's a nice pass. Let's see if Trossard can finish. And he does. Trossard, out of all people, with the brace. Wow. Simple finish. I mean, it looked a little messy, but it was a nice pass into the box. Trossard didn't find the net with the first shot, but with the second attempt, it was enough. And at 2-0, I'm going to be honest, I think New Zealand's World Cup dreams are over. I think Tim Payne was not able to stop Belgium, and I think it is too late now. It was a nice finish. I mean, it was a very small angle, but that's like that. Those kinds of shots feel so good where you just put your foot behind it. You don't have to put a lot of power behind it. You're not doing a lot of anything except for just sticking your foot in the way, barely hitting it, and it just needs to fly the same way that shot did, you know? Yep, I think the goal stands. Star Wars Episode 6, Terminator 2, Shaolin Soccer. I haven't seen Shaolin Soccer. Is that a real movie? Sounds like a fake movie. The Martian, since it looks like where you live. The Martian is a good film. I know my father-in-law, it's like one of his favorite movies of all time. Let's see. Oh, Parasite is a really good one. Hey, Arsenal, that's a good top 3 right there. Arsenal, Deadpool, and the first Batman. I can respect that. Interstellar, Home Alone, Madagascar, also fire. Madagascar, generational film. Penguins, goated. Pokemon, which Pokemon one? Avatar the Blue, guys. Thank you for clarifying. Parasite. Yup. Avengers Endgame. American Pie, also classics. Definitely movies that I grew up on, if you know what I mean. Also, GC, thank you for the red card. But I'll take that over the Uncle Alert any day. Thank you so much, brother. All right, let me fire up another prediction real quick before I forget. We've got Egypt, Iran, New Zealand, and Belgium. Cool. New poll is up on YouTube. Go crazy. Go have fun. All right. Belgium's looking like they want a third. Ruh-roh. Wait, Shawshank Redemption is also a really good movie. Wait, Trossard is on hat-trick alert? Okay, hold on. If Trossard, out of all people, scores a hat-trick, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, all right? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I am not losing $400 in a day, bro. I'm not losing $400 in a single day because flippin' Trossard, out of all people, decided to start playing football today. Which Jurassic Park? Payne, thank you for the follow on Twitch, brother. Appreciate you being here. Hope you've been having a nice World Cup, brother. New Zealand with the first sign of life in the second half. Tim Payne Oh, dude, a Tim Payne goal would have gone so hard, no? Have you ever played Red Dead Redemption 2? I have not, actually. I have the game. I bought it. I just never played it, to be honest. It's peak. I mean, that's what I've heard, you know. I definitely would like to play it. Chat, I don't have a lot of time in my life, I feel like. I'm either busy with like YouTube and content, spending time with like my wife and friends, and I'm really big into Warhammer, painting little miniatures and stuff like that, you know. Rolling a boatload of dice. So I'm usually pretty busy. And like I feel like a game like Red Dead Redemption, and like I would like to put like, you know, a lot of time into it. And I'll be honest, story games kind of like bore me sometimes. I've always played like ranked games growing up. So you guys can't see Penny, but she's sleeping on the ground here. Been learning the lore of Warhammer the last few weeks. Dude, Warhammer is sick. It's just, and I think what I love about Warhammer is like you can just enjoy the books and the lore. There's video games you can play. You can play the like tabletop the way I do. You can collect and paint your miniatures, right? Like let me see. I definitely have some photos on my iCloud real quick. Let me show you guys some of the stuff that I've painted. Men in Black, dude. Men in Black's also fire. The original one used to scare me when I was a kid. The dude, the like farmer dude, whatever, was so scary. Chad, here's like one of the things that I painted. This is all hand painted. This is all gray plastic first, and then just a lot of time and love. So I have 3 armies. I have a I have my Death Guard, I have my Genestealer Colt, and I have my Tyranids. How long did it take? Dude, they do take quite a while, to be honest. Like a vehicle like that definitely takes me a couple of sessions, you know what I mean? Hold on, let me find like a picture of like my other, because I feel like I spend a lot more time, like I used a different painting technique to paint my whatchamacallits. Hold on, like yeah, this is a decent photo. So these are some of my death. Huh? The fuck? So these are my Death Guard models. Or some of them at least. You can see I've got like, these things are called blow drones. I painted these all by hand. Lot of love and labor. One of these figures probably takes me about 8 hours. You can see I did like wooden planks on the ground, you know what I mean? Little blood and rust all over. And you can see on the tank here, like I add a bunch of like molding putty and stuff to, you know, just customize it. Got these little guys called nerdlings on the tank jumping around and adding like boils and stuff like that. And yeah, Really cool army, really fun project, you know? Looks good. Thank you, brother. Labor of love for sure. Spend a lot of time. It's just like, it's a nice way to decompress, you know, after a long day of working and stuff like that. And yeah, anyways, super off topic. Holy yap. Thanks for indulging me for a second. It's called Warhammer. And it's fun. Warhammer has a great community, but it's definitely an expensive hobby. I mean, it's... Dude, those miniatures are not cheap. And then all the paint and all the other stuff you need. Yeah. Unk's gotta have hobbies. Exactly. You know, you get to a point in your life where you're like, I don't want to hang out with anyone, but I also don't want to play PC, and I want to do something like fun and creative. I've always been a creative person, you know. I've always enjoyed art a lot, and I grew up like graffitiing and stuff like that, and, you know, drawing a lot. And so Warhammer is like a way to have like an artistic outlet outside of editing videos, I guess. I have not played Uncharted yet. Mo Salah got subbed off. By the way, I'm back on Twitch. All right. How do you watch matches, edit videos, and sleep? There's pretty much, the trick is to like not do anything else. I literally just like have been watching matches, edit video, go to sleep, wake up, and obviously take care of the dog in between. But you ever watched F1? Nah. I'll be honest, I find F1 quite boring. I find everything... Chat, here's how I feel about F1. Everything around the actual racing I think is so interesting. But the actual racing itself I find so unentertaining. Like the science and stuff behind the cars. You know? Really cool, but... KDB looking like a pitch invader? Yeah, this has not been his best showing. Let's just put it that way. My favorite sport outside of football to watch or to like, I don't know if you'd consider bouldering a sport, but like indoor rock climbing, I guess. That I do really enjoy. But in terms of watching, probably American football, to be honest. I think American football is so entertaining. Just like watching big ass dudes tackling each other and like, I don't know. Football, you know, our football, it's like if someone gets injured or barely like Bluetooth fouled, they fall to the ground, they cry for 2 hours. Like American football, these dudes just ram each other. Pause. Wrong button. Thoughts on futsal? I mean, it's cool. I think it's like quite exhausting to play yourself, you know? You could see that in wrestling. I guess, yeah, I mean, I enjoy watching UFC fights and stuff like that as well. Basketball I find quite boring. Unless it's like the last few minutes. But even then, like the ads just kill it for me. It's just too many ads. And I know the NFL has that problem. But the NFL, at least, you like know exactly what's going to happen when. And you know exactly when you need to look at the TV. You know? I watch NFL and I love it because it's so strategically advanced. Dude, I think it's so impressive. You know, the same way like we glaze midfielders like Toni Kroos or Modric, you know, or KDB back in their primes. And even now, it's like their oversight. And I feel like quarterbacks have the same thing where it's like you gotta like be so good at placing the football exactly where it needs to go. But you're on a two-dimensional plane instead of like having the bird's eye view the way we do on TV. Saw a video of a Spurs fan fighting a 100 Knicks fan. Was that one human against 100 gorillas? Tim Payne subbed off. Tim Payne's aura, not enough. Now they're really going to start leaking goals, aren't they? Are they at least bringing in some midfielders or forwards? Hold on. So we've taken off one defender, one midfielder, two attackers. And we've put in 2 defenders, 1 attacker, and a midfielder. Chat, New Zealand is going all the way home. Which team do I support in the NFL? I don't think I have a team in the NFL. Oh no, Trossard. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, break this man's leg. Obviously in game. Wait, that's a nice pass from Trossard. Oh.
I got this.
Belgium did everything right on that counterattack except for score the goal. Very nicely done from Trossard and friends. Portugal-Colombia prediction? Honestly, my gut's telling me 2-2. My gut's telling me 2-2. I don't think I have an NFL team. It probably would be the Packers. Because I grew up in... Well, I spent 2 years in Minnesota. I don't want to say I grew up over there, but I lived in Minnesota for 2 years. Which I know would be Vikings, but I lived right at the border. So we had a lot of Packers fans. KDB making the run. The pass doesn't look great. KDB is just visibly frustrated. He's not having a good time today. Spain aren't winning the World Cup, by the way. 49ers or Raiders? You know what's funny? My father-in-law was a Raiders fan, and my mother-in-law is a 49ers fan. Most of the people that I know are 49ers fans. Actually, that's not true. A lot of them are Raiders fans as well. Oh, KDB! There it is! There it is! He's been looking for this the whole time. He finally found the net. Yo, KDB might actually be all the way back. Matter of fact, I don't think he ever left, guys. Kevin De Bricked Up. Kevin De Bruyne. Nice strike. That was a nice shot. That was a nice shot. No ifs, ands, or buts, you know? That just is a goal. I mean, nice touch. Nutmegs the defender. Ice cold. Puts it in the far right. KDB. Clinical as we know him. Clinical as we know him. Let's see. 34% at Belgium scoring next. 33% at Egypt scoring next. And Iran and New Zealand sharing the other 30-ish%. Is this last World Cup? Yeah, probably, right? Probably. But I don't know. I have a feeling we might just see Ronaldo. I mean, 4 years is a long time, but knowing Ronaldo, he might just want to become the oldest person ever play in a World Cup. You know? Chat, give me 1 second. I'm going to see if the food's here. Be right back. Nope, false alert. Let me make sure my dog's not chewing up anything. Oh, she's being so good. Here, maybe I can put the penny cam on, but she'll just be laying on the ground. Ah, you're not going to be able to see her down there. Never mind. Yeah, there's no way for me to do penny cam right now. I'm sorry, guys. Oh. Belgium top of the group. Yeah, on goal difference. So, I mean, Egypt still has 30 minutes to try and win this game here. So, I don't know. It's weird because it's like exciting, but Also, it's not like that exciting because it feels like with the third spot, like it just doesn't matter nearly as much. I feel like this is a horrible opening, no? You're just kind of blocking in all of your own pieces? Oh, Kevin De Bruyne. Why'd you trade queens? Because this is blitz, and I only got so much time, you know what I mean? I'm not here to think too much. I'm just here to play. This knight is genuinely a pitch invader, though. This knight is genuinely a pitch invader. I might have something here, though. I might actually have something here. Wait, that's a good sacrifice, no? Because if he takes, boom. Right? Hold on. See, he's thinking. He knows that was a good move. Is that the best move that I can... Wait. Same thing again. I can just sack here, bro. Guys, I'm actually cooking. I just need to not lose on time. Guys, we got him. Guys, we got him. Wait, why didn't I just take... That's okay. We got him. Nothing this pipsqueak can do except for wait for his inevitable demise. Noobis Kookanook! Noobis Kookanook! Noobis Kookanook! Trussard subbed off. Yes! Get him out of here. Get him all the way out of here, bro. Game is so back. The game is so back. No, Miss Googanook. Bex must have a lucky clover from Irish Leprechaun. I do. I wasn't really going to tell anyone, but I do. Oh, that's a nice pass. Was that the Cooper? It's a bit selfish there. What is Belgium doing, bro? Stop shooting. Just pass the ball. I mean, Belgium doing anything but taking a shot, to be honest. All right, be right back. I think food here. Chat, my father-in-law ended up getting some Mickey D's, so I was like, you know what? Hey. Down. Down. God, Penelope. I mean, it's good that she's food motivated, you know? Let me get some starving in my dude. You're not in my basement. For legal reasons, I cannot confirm or deny your presence. Yeah. W father-in-law. Hey, I'll pass it along. He's a great guy. Where you're eating McDonald's too. Hey, cheers, bro. We're Mickey D's twins. Wait, what sauce do you guys eat your nuggets with, though? That's the real question. There definitely is a right answer. Oh, New Zealand almost finding the back of the net. Sweet and sour. That's the one, dude. Chick-fil-A sauce. Wait, you can't be getting Chick-fil-A sauce from McDonald's, bro. Dude, sweet and sour sauce, it has to be the greatest thing that McDonald's has ever invented. Mm. These nuggets ain't ready. These nuggets ain't ready. Green Giant. All right. Chat, I'm going to put the Egypt-Iran game on the main screen for me, all right? We're switching gears. Egypt obviously has dominated and beaten New Zealand to pieces. Ain't no point of watching anymore, okay? Is that a case I reference? Yeah, I'm surprised not more you guys got it. Yo, Iran going for that bicycle kick with 3 guys on him? Hold on. I think it's so funny when you're watching football and you can just see them arguing with each other. He's like, you idiot, why didn't you play to the right? These nuggets ain't ready. Trossard has the same amount of goals as Ronaldo? Wait, chat, is Trossard the 3rd best player in the world? Cape Verde qualifying genuinely is so peak, though. Chat, because this was Cape Verde's first World Cup, right? Prove that you read the chat? How? Chat, I don't know how to read, to be honest. I have an AI earpiece that feeds me every single chat message in real time. Because I don't know how to read. Chat, Sleep Tonight is going to hit so hard. I can't wait. Mm-mm-mm. My full-time score prediction was 2-0 Egypt and 2-0 Belgium. So it's not terrible. For a hat-trick for New Zealand? Bro, I offered, but they didn't want me to. I genuinely asked New Zealand, and they said nah. I got both wrong? Yeah. Honestly, I've been wrong on so many predictions. It's so hard to guess the score correctly, you know? Hold on, let's see what Iran's cooking. I didn't end up ordering anything. My father-in-law just went to Mickey D's, and he just wanted something quick because he's been busy all day as well. So I was like, sure, I'd love that. I won't say no. Watching Bex from all over, dude. I know, it's actually so cool to think about everyone just being in different parts of the world. Crossover. I don't know how you've been watching all these animes on top of the World Cup, bro. If you and I went band for band on unemployment, you would genuinely beat my ass. Yeah, Crossover and DR7, some of my favorite mods. I feel bad for taking moderator away from Monkey, but Monkey was getting a little too excited, you know what I mean? Twitch mods, obviously. Who's... Oh, they cut the Lehre. Thoughts on Girassi leaving Dortmund? It felt like it was time. I feel like he wasn't as good last season, and I think Dortmund probably wants to make their money while they still can. Like, if Girassi drops a stinker season this year, he's not going to be worth a lot. But because he was so good 2 years ago, in the Champions League and in the regular season, we'll see. Chad, even though I switched, respect to you to support Dortmund all these years. Bro, football to me is not about winning trophies, you know what I mean? Otherwise I wouldn't be otherwise I wouldn't be a Dortmund fan. I just that's just my club, you know? And that feeling that I get when I watch Dortmund play, I just don't get that with any other club, not even AC Milan, you know? And that to me is special. And like, yeah, of course, losing on the last day sucks. I'm not gonna act like it doesn't. Whoa! New Zealand! New Zealand! Bangs one into the back. Now hold on. Is the down under remontada on or no? What is the comeback in New Zealandish? Because that's the word we need to be focusing on right now. Tim Payne with the aura assist, dude. Actually got it. Chat, but you know what I mean? Like, you know, I don't know which clubs you guys support, right? But surely the club you support, like, it's just a special feeling you get, and you don't get that feeling watching other clubs. And it doesn't matter if you win trophies or if you don't, but like watching your team win, like, no matter against who, like, it always feels good, you know? And honestly, it's almost one of the things, weirdly enough, that I like about being a Dortmund fan is that, like, Dortmund always finds a way to lose against bad, small clubs. So even beating someone like San Pauli, which, by the way, we tied 3-3 on the first go, still is exciting, you know? Like, beating a club like, I don't know, Wolfsburg still is exciting, or Heidenheim, you know, before they got relegated. Lukaku immediately says no remontada. He saw New Zealand score and have a slight sliver of hope, and immediately was like, nah, we're not doing that. Might be offsides knowing Lukaku. Nah, it definitely wasn't, but... Well, never mind. It's GG's for New Zealand. Surely. Lukaku took that personally. Lukaku said, nah, we're not. No. He's like, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. He said, be so for real, we're not doing that. Can Iran score? I need my parlay to hit. Wait, you got a parlay going, Jacko? I've never been a bigger Iran fan, by the way. Never supported a country as much as I support Iran in this very moment for you. Chad, I told you, I switch up super fast. I don't care.
Lake kaka 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 kaka.
Lukaku did it! Guys, he might have beat the offside allegations after all. It only took him 34 years. I don't know how old he is, but he looks 34. He might have done it. Arik, thank you again, brother. W Super Chat, per always, as always. Mamma mia, brother. Is that the max amount of letters? Wait, you put 710 on neither? Yo, 710 is crazy, bro. I bet the payout was good if you put it in early, though. I probably should have put in more? Nah, you're crazy, dude. Are you saying 710 pennies? Or dollars, bro? Wait, the currency actually matters a lot here. Oh, channel points. Okay. I genuinely thought you put $710 of real money. I'm like, that is so crazy. I don't know how people bet that kind of money. The most that I could spend on a bet is maybe like $20. I don't have $710. Hey, me neither. Thank God Trossard got subbed off because I could not afford another $200. Oh my days, Iran just hit the crossbar. Don't worry, Messi hat-trick versus Jordan. Genuinely am scared for what Messi is going to do to Jordan tomorrow.
Mamma mia.
Genuinely terrified of what Messi might do tomorrow. Messi on the bench. I feel like with Messi having the World Cup score record, I would be surprised. You know what I mean? Wait, Invincible. Wait, did I miss the notification? Brother! Thank you so much for the sub. The Prime Subaroonie. Hey, thank you so much, big dog. Mamma mia, bro. Thank you. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you for giving your one and only Prime sub to Bex FC. Yo, what in the insane tiki-taka Linka play is Belgium doing? Almost bangs it in the top right. Oh my days. Can I get something special for being first? Wait, do you actually have 100k channel points? Like, no kidding? $72k? Have you been sneaking points, bro? Are you stealing from the company the tip jar, dude? I was gonna say I still want to do the signed jersey for like 500,000 channel points or something. I just need to figure out how I can set it up on Twitch. Because I'd obviously need your like shipping address and stuff like that. But I think it would be cool to do like a signed jersey from me to you. Maybe even like framed, you know, I could frame it if you want to hang it up, you can. But if you don't want to, then you can just take it out and wear it. Or you could sell it. I don't know. You could burn it. 500k CP. I know it's a lot, but it's like... What about us YouTube folk? I mean, I wish I could add stuff for you guys. I just genuinely can't do anything for the YouTube folk. Wait, Iran just, wait. Hold the phone. Wait. We got a goal over in Belgium. Who cares? It's 5-1 already. But Iran just scored the match winner with 3 minutes left on the clock. Jakku! Jakku! We're rich! Jakku! We're rich, brother! We did it! Brother, we did it! Yeah, I thought this was an us thing. I'm just rooting for you, bro. I'm just happy for you. I'm just here for the, like, Bluetooth gambling, you know what I mean? Let's go! Who scored first? Belgium did, right? Belgium scored that goal first, no? Final score. Yo, what is the celebration, bro? He's got the... I'ma have to eat my deodorant. Is he on site though? Oh yeah, that should all be good. Wait. Oh yeah. I mean, the goalkeeper hits him clean in the back of the head. And the fact, wait, it bounced off of his arm. Nah, there surely is no way they take this back, right? That would low-key piss me off. I don't even care. But that hitting his arm is like, nah. Now, Pride Derby is so insane, bro. Pride Derby is so crazy. Yo, what the chat? Yo, take a look. Hey, chat, everyone look here real quick.
I got this.
I don't think we've seen anything like that all tournament. It's off. Wait. What?
Bro, I come back and I see Belgium scoring 5 WTF.
Luxo, these last like 2-3 minutes have been insane, dude. These last two have been insane. No, Mott should have paid out Belgium, and Belgium stands, but this sucks, dude. He did the whole celebration. Oh, imagine being an Iran fan and imagine being an Iran fan. Oh, he's crying in the stands. He can't believe it. Oh, I feel so bad. I feel so bad for them. Oh. I paid out Iran because of emotions. Like, who cares for Belgium? He's like, yeah, I'm a cop, and yeah, I shot him, but it's just because I didn't, just for the vibes. Wait, come on here. Oh, come on. Wait, I don't know why, but all of a sudden, I'm like cheering for Iran, like big time, bro. If that goal stands, Egypt would have been third. Come on, Iran. Ramin, please, this has to be the corner of a lifetime. Oh, it is quite the opposite. Ramin, you have one more chance here. Come on, brother. Come on. Fix the score. I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, they hit the crossbar. No, you gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. No. Not the crossbar again, bro. Iran's rattled that thing twice tonight. Oh, dude. Hold on. Did I change the wrong score? Oh, 5. I see. Who cares about that game? Time's still going too. Who cares? Oh my god. I mean, I will say, refs not corrupt. Okay, refs did make the right call there. Wait. What about the other guy though? Wait. Am I missing something? Why is the guy that's like behind the line not like, because there's another guy, right? Nah, no more new prediction. It's wraps. But wait, chat, why was that offsides though? Wasn't there a person behind him? I don't understand. There's the other guy, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why? 9. Chat, but why was it offsides though? I still don't understand. Wasn't there not a person behind him? Why did that person not count for the offsides?
Goal by his teammate.
I don't understand. This is pissing me off. Chat, this is what I don't understand. This is what I don't understand. So they're saying that it was offsides here, right? What about this guy? What about this guy? I don't understand. Goalkeeper was in front, but the goalkeeper, this guy's... Oh, I see. I didn't know that was a thing, though.
I low-key wanna see Iran eliminate USA so bad RN.
That would be a crazy game, bro. That would be a crazy game. That would be crazy, bro.
Number 4, Iran scored the goal from offside position. Final decision, offside. And they've waved off the goal.
He did the whole celebration and everything, bro. Fans showed out with pride flags for the Egypt-Iran match. FIFA previously reiterated fans will not be prohibited from bringing rainbow flags despite objections from the two countries' federations. Yeah, valid. Seattle Pride Fest has designated June 26th game for celebration for FIFA World Cup matches made the draw. I mean, they could have just... Okay. Well, okay, I guess the Belgium game isn't in... Yeah, okay, that is just like unlucky draw, I guess. Fucking hell. That's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, isn't it? That sometimes is the way the cookie crumbles. I did not know that the goalkeeper had to be the last man, though. I feel like I haven't seen that happen in so long that I forgot that that was a rule. I don't know. That sucks that the goalkeeper's the last guy. Hey, that's not, wait, hold on. Chat, why don't they just put the goalkeeper at the like halfway line? Because then any pass is offside. You literally can't play a pass without it being offside. Man, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. I was looking forward to I mean, I didn't care about the result. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't care about Iran winning. I didn't care about Egypt winning or Belgium winning. I would have liked to see Tim Payne and friends make it further, but they'll for sure be out. But after that goal, I mean, I would have loved to see Iran take it. I'm gonna be honest. Let's see. So confirmed, we have Australia against Egypt. And we have, where's Belgium? Belgium over here. Chat, Belgium's not playing the US. They might, where would they get dropped in? 3 CE, 3. Iran would be playing Switzerland and they're on the wrong side of the bracket. Iran is still going through. Yeah, but not, it's not confirmed which spot they play in, right? Wait, but this is Group G. Why is it 3EF? That doesn't make sense. Guys, we will know tomorrow how this goes. All right, we will know tomorrow how the rest of these matches are going to go and how the rest of this table will look. What we do know for a fact, my birthday is June 29th. Germany, Paraguay are playing. Netherlands, Morocco are playing. And Brazil, Japan playing. I'm going to be honest. Unless Germany loses, this will be a peak birthday. Sorry. Unless Germany loses on my birthday, that'll be a really good birthday. Happy early birthday. Thank you. Hopefully you guys can join me for it. Should be fun. Should be a lot of fun. What's exciting for me is that, like, I'm supporting Portugal. I'm supporting the US, Mexico, and Germany, which seems like they'll all be in different corners of the bracket. So that means, like, no matter what, neither of the two countries that, or the four countries that I'm supporting will be playing against each other anytime soon. I think that Iran result means Scotland are out, but it's not confirmed. Let's take a quick look at the groups for tomorrow. So we've got these three groups right here. Scotland is out. Yep. Scotland is out, but it's not at the hands of Iran necessarily, because there's two countries above. Bushy Beaver. Ayo. Thank you for the follow. Algeria still has a chance if they tie or win tomorrow. Congo could sneak their way in. That would be kind of crazy. There is still South Korea and Croatia are the shaky candidates. Algeria against Austria, if they bag any points, would make it. And Dr. Congo, if they win against Uzbekistan, which could happen, they would knock out South Korea, and Croatia still has to play as well. Algeria ain't winning against Austria. I don't think so, but we never know, right? We never know. Here's the table according to the Athletic for third place teams with confirmed teams and those who are out. Man, I'm not doing that. I'm not making an email account, brother. I'm not reading all of that. Senegal sneaking in for the title? Dude, they might be. Honestly, Senegal, dude, they played yesterday against Iraq like it was personal, bro. I can't wait to get a Senegal kit. The Senegal kit looks great. But I'm gonna wait until it's on sale. I'm gonna be honest. Wow, Pessy, bro. 4 penalties. My goat Miroslav Klose didn't need a single one. Just kidding, just kidding. All right. Chat, it's been a lot of fun. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. These are the final score lines. Iran, unfortunately, with a late goal that got taken back. You hate to see it, you know. I can't imagine that feeling, because I don't think I've ever had that happen in my life where, you know, there's been a goal and you feel that excitement and that ecstasy and then it gets taken back. I feel for the Iran supporters. But congratulations to Egypt for making it through in second. And then Belgium coming back, bit of a remontada, tying against Egypt 1-1. And then also tying against New Zealand. Holy shit. Yo, Jakku. Chat, spam some W's in the chat for Jakku. My God, this guy's crazy, actually. Guys, W Euler, bro. Just in time, brother. Mamma mia. Yo, thank you so much, bro. Holy shit. Oh no, Bex with Uncle Diddy got one. Oh no. Oh no. Brother, thank you so much. Holy shit. Jakku, I really appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Just because I feel bad for Iran. the condolence gifted, brother. Hey, thank you so much. You know what? Chad and I, we appreciate you a lot, brother. Thank you. Yeah, Jakku with the 90+7, bro. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Guys, big shout out to Jakku. Big shout out to Arik, Luxo, all the channel members, all of the Oilers. Guys, GG's in the chat, W's in the chat for yourselves. What was that? Game number 66? Chat, we've almost watched, like, we're close to like 2/3 of the World Cup. We've almost watched 2/3 of all the World Cup matches. This is crazy. I will for sure be here tomorrow. I do have to make a call. I don't think I'm going to that wedding. I think I'm going to be streaming the games instead. Because if I went to the wedding, I'd still just be watching football anyway. So I'm going to have to figure that out, okay? Just know that I love you all lots, and I appreciate you all for hanging out with me. Thank you all so much, okay? Guys, get some good sleep. If it's in the... Green Giant. Oh. Green Giant. If it's nighttime for you, I hope you get some good sleep. I hope the pillows are nice and cool. If it's morning time, don't forget to drink some water, get some sunlight, get the body going, you know what I mean? If it's lunch, have a nice little lunch break. Enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you guys tomorrow at 2 p.m. for the final matches of Group L. England against Panama and Croatia against Ghana. Croatia-Ghana will be a good match. I'm excited for that. After that, we've got Colombia against Portugal. All right, that one's going to go pretty crazy. And then after that, we'll just watch Messi pad his stats, farm a couple more goals. Should be fun. All right. I love you all so much. Thank you guys. You guys are all the best. Seriously. This little community we have, very special. This whole World Cup thing has been very special. All right. I love you all so much. Mamma mia.